Hello, my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me, and I hope that you're all doing well. But if not, I do hope things will get better for you. And the many ways you can support my channel is like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people, and hopefully help someone to make a decision either way on a deck, or hit the notification bell to be notified of when a new video comes out. So we have a recently new release. It is Wisdom of the Raven Oracle, and it was created by J. Edward and Heather Neill, and it retails for $35 at J. Edward's Etsy shop, Shadow Art Finds, and I will put a link to both his website and his Etsy shop so you can check out both and see where you want to buy it from. And the box itself is 5 inches height, across is 3 inches, and the width is 1 1/4. And as you can see, it's just the white box with his artwork on the front and the back. Oh, let me get that thing open. And it's just your basic box. There's nothing really extravagant about it. And he has come out with other decks, and I do have videos on all of them if you want to check out the series. He has 5 decks, so this is his 6th deck, and he came out with the Haunted Cat Tarot, the Shadow Journey Tarot, and then his Oracle decks. The Fearless Familiars is supposed to be a companion, but it's up to you if you want to get it for the Haunted Cat Tarot. And then we have Dreams and Incarnations, and then we have the Spirit and Shadows deck. Let me see if I can, yeah, and it's like that. All right. And the cards themselves are the same size as your Rider-Waite-Smith cards. And this one is like an intro card. And it says, "This deck is for you. The cards herein are intuitive. With the eye of the raven, you will decide the meaning of each card and come to a greater understanding of yourself." And then he has the website where you can get a guidebook, and this is what the back of the deck looks like. And as you can see, reversals are not going to be revealed. If you do work with reversals and oracles, I know not everybody does it that way. And the width of the deck is about 1 inch. And there are 52 cards in this deck, and all of his artwork is in the decks. These are all his personal artwork. So we'll just go ahead and look at these cards. And this is his first deck that deals with ravens. See if I can push it up a little bit more. And I really like all of his decks that he has put out so far. I don't have a favorite because they're all unique, and I can't decide on one. I love them all. And if I'm not mistaken, I think his wife does the guidebooks. That completes the deck. And as always, the cardstock is I've always been happy with the cardstock. It's bendy, but I do not see any reason why it shouldn't last you. Alright, so let's go ahead and discuss the guidebook options you have. Alright, so you have 3 different options. You can get the printed copy, and you can get this, it's on Amazon, and it's $5.99 for the printed guidebook. And on his website and Etsy shop, he has a downloadable free PDF of the guidebook if you prefer that. And then there is the Kindle version through Amazon for $2.99. And I know that Amazon does give credits or something like that if you buy certain things. So you could get this thing for free through the Kindle if you have your credits. So let's go ahead and explore this guidebook. And it is 117 pages, and it is not colored. It's black and white. And you have your intro page, and I will if you want to read that, you can go ahead and pause that and read it at your leisure. And it goes right into it, and you get a black and white picture of the card, and then you have the title of the card, the keywords, and then a page of the meaning of the card. And there are no reversal meanings given, but pretty much that is what you get for the guidebook. And it's alphabetized since there's not a table of contents. So, and all of his guidebooks have been like this. It's pretty sweet and simple. And just flip through it, because it's basically the same setup. And then we get to the back, and then he does a little promoting of his other decks that he's put out. And there's the picture of him and his wife, and can't hold on to this thing. Little stuff about them. And then he also has written some books, so if you want to check those out, and poetry books as well. And that is pretty much it. So let's go ahead and draw one of these cards and see which Raven wants to. And shuffling is smooth. No issues with shuffling. Arthritis or having small hands, you might have an issue for shuffling, but on the whole, it's very smooth and shuffles very easily. Okay, let's see which Raven wants to pop out and say, "Caw, caw." Alright. Trinket. They love their trinkets. Alright, let's see what they have to say about trinkets. Alright, keywords are objectification, superficial, and overthinking. We are not the crude matter which composes our bodies. Rather, we are soulful, complex, and marvelous creatures crafted by nature over a span of 1 billion of years. Only, sometimes we overlook this truth. When trinket slides into your hand, it's a sign that you may have forsaken your mind, heart, or soul for the promised treasures of the physical world. These treasures, shiny though they may seem, are not the key to your happiness. They are distractions and should be regarded as temporary delights. This is your reminder not to chase things which appear beautiful on the outside, but which are truly hollow on the inside. Steer well clear of obsession. When you find yourself dwelling overlong on a new thing you wish to possess, consider instead the riches you already have. Moreover, do your best not to chase looks at the expense of substance. This holds doubly true for other people, of course. Often your time will be better spent thinking of ways to improve your life using what you already have, rather than adding more things and more pretty faces to your collection. True contentment comes from within. Remember this and be happier for it. Oh, that's a nice message. All right, I don't know who needed to hear that, but that is pretty much all I have for this beautiful deck. Let me know in the comments if you did buy it or not. I love to hear things like that. And if you have a deck you'd like to see in a future video, go ahead and drop it in the comments or email me. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dear.